In today's video, we recap an interesting night on the beach in Saudi Arabia, then back on the bike to continue our long ride down the coast. We experience the famous Saudi hospitality when this restaurant gives us a huge free lunch, before ending with a sketchy, sandy ride to a very remote wild camp.
Morning world. So yeah, last night we actually had a great sleep. It was really peaceful out here and perfect temperature for camping. But before that we had some problems. So just after the sunset, which is like perfect twilight time where the light's just amazing for like setting up your tent and actually do the washing up and all these jobs for camping, the Coast Guard arrives and he says, you can't sleep here. No camping allowed here, but I can tell you where you can camp, and it's like all the way back in town by the swimming area where there's loads of people, right?
No camping along the whole of the coast, he said. I was like, funny, we did that last night.
Yeah.
We asked the Coast Guard.
Yeah, so he said we had to leave, but we kind of argued a bit and we were like, well, can you just let us stay for one night, please? It's peaceful here, that no one can see us, etc, etc. So he was like thinking about it and he said, go and sit down, I'll make some calls, etc, etc.
Oh, he actually lived in Southampton for 1 year, which is where we lived.
So that made a nice little connection. And anyway, after what, like half an hour, he said, okay, you can just stay here for one night. So that's great. Really nice
peaceful,
camp.
It was lovely.
Perfect camp here.
Good night's sleep.
So we talked about planning yesterday. I think we're coming to a decision, and this is going to make this video even more boring because we're not going to do anything. We're just going to ride to Jeddah. Right, main reasons. Alula, it looks really cool, but we're worried that if we go there, we're probably going to have to buy a tour because we won't be able to ride our bike around in the sand, and we don't want to spend more money.
And I think accommodation is also going to be quite expensive there. So
yeah, and camping could be tricky because it's in the desert and it's going to be even hotter and sandy and difficult to get our bike around. And for Medina, that's still another place that would be nice to go, but we're not too bothered, we don't know much about it, and we're worried that we go there, we draw attention to ourselves and they say you're not supposed to be here. So we're just going to keep working our way towards Jeddah today. We're going to probably ride like 500 kilometers and almost make it, but not quite. One more night's camp before Jeddah. Right, let's pack up, see you on the road. Hello, Lucy, over. Alright.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Might need a push back. Oh, I'm stuck in the sand. Give us a push, love. Ready? Go. This is how to reverse a fully loaded GS. Thanks, Luce. Right, on your hop. Wave goodbye to the Coast Guard.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Stop, drive-by bin, please.
Drive-by bin coming up. There's a bin there. Drive-by bin. This is the little town of Al Waj near where we were camping.
Saudi is so colourful.
Yeah.
Down by the shorelines and the parks, the recreational areas. There's just rainbows and rainbows of colours.
More boring riding. The straightest road you've ever seen, surrounded by nothing but desert. Next turning, 150 kilometers, and it's a roundabout. Go straight over. Not such an enjoyable ride so far today. It's 40,
we're next 80 already!
Yeah, it's 43.5 degrees. And it's so windy. We're riding along on an angle. Sand blowing in our faces and...
Sandstorm area alert!
Yeah. Sandstorm area. Great.
we're in a real sandstorm, Lucy.
The sand blowing all across the road.
Yeah, this wind is getting worse and worse. And the sand's all like coming up in my helmet, and I can feel it in my eyes and my mouth.
And the heat of the wind is just insane.
Yeah, it's 44 degrees. Camel!
Oh, thank God.
We didn't find the falafel place, but we found this, I think, Indian, maybe? And we came in and I just asked, is it cheap? We just need some cheap food. And he said, oh, it's free. So what do you mean it's free? And they have a sign that says something like, no money, no problem, just give us something. I can't read it. It looks like it says cardboard. And he showed me just a piece of paper. I don't know what it means, but I think it's free. And they're just bringing us all this food. We didn't order anything yet. We have chicken, mutton, chicken jalfrezi, bread. Wow, this is good. Random, but great.
Even Coca-Cola. This never happens.
Oh boy, I feel very fat after that. After that unexpectedly huge Indian lunch. Can you believe? All three. He just gave it to us. Nothing. Good. Thank you again. Welcome to the city of Rabigh. So we've turned off the main highway now, headed towards the sea again to find a camp spot. The one we've pinned is still over half an hour away, but we might be able to find one sooner as we ride along the coast. And again we arrive at the seaside. Oh, we're about 10 kilometers from this camp spot we found on iOverlander, and it's taken us down this not a road type of road and around the edge of this huge fenced and gated community.
That says do not cross or you'll get shot.
Yeah, we're wondering, why are we on the outside? Why is it fenced? What's out here? Lucy, the road is slowly running out. The road is becoming a desert.
Sleeping with the camels tonight.
Yeah, I think we might be. We are going deeper into the beach area because we saw on the map a little pin marked Turtle Bay, which sounds awesome. So we are in a very remote, quiet place. Fingers crossed no Coast Guards or police bother to come all the way out here. We've seen one other car so far. Alright, now we're turning towards the sea and hopefully the track isn't sandy. So far so good. Ready, loose?
Just take it slow.
Look at the sky over there. It's all red. The sun's setting. Oh, it's going to get sandy here.
I'm not ready to fall. Honestly, you're going to fall through that.
Do you want to get off? Walk there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's try and get to there.
last deep loose bit. Come on, keep it up. And then we're there. We're there, Luce.
You are.
I am. What are you doing all the way over there? She's coming. Oh, look at that though, Lucy. Private sea view camping. Wow. Does it get much better? Nice. Beautiful, beautiful spot.